Leverkusen want revenge, but perhaps more importantly, they want 3 precious points in the title race. They are 4 adrift of the leaders Bayern Munich. It is a huge afternoon in the Bundesliga title race. The champions Bayer Leverkusen visiting RB Leipzig, the only side to beat them in the German top flight since the start of last season. And at the same time as this game is going on, the leaders Bayern Munich are in action at Freiburg. Drama is guaranteed. Kevin Hatchard, your match commentator for this one, alongside Torsten Stuckmann. As Leverkusen look to chip away at that 4-point lead that Bayern Munich currently have. Here is Piero Hincapié, who scored in midweek in the Champions League in a 2-1 defeat at Atletico Madrid. He was sent off in the second half of that game. A rare reverse for Die Werkself. They are still on course to make the top 8 of that competition. Wirtz with the early ball, pouched by Gulácsi. By no means guaranteed to qualify for next season's Champions League. It's highly likely that only the top 4 will qualify for the Champions League from the Bundesliga. It was the top 5 last season, but the way the system works, it's very difficult then for the same country to get that extra spot 2 seasons running. Leipzig haven't exactly helped the average. What have you made of the opening exchanges here, Torsten?
It's calming down a little bit at the moment. I think both teams had already had their bids going forward. Oh, Hincapié now again.
Always willing to charge forward. Signed a new long-term contract recently, Hincapié. Aleja Garcia's delivery. Slightly nervy clearance, but it got the job done. Campbell's giving it away. And now Wirtz on the move. Ball glued to his foot. Andrich. Way by Orban, but not very far.
Really good counter-pressing here from Wirtz.
Mukiele with the effort. And fisted away by Peter Gulácsi. Doesn't get many goals.
No, but good effort. And then he needs someone from Leverkusen, because you could see this ball was moving, so he couldn't really... Well, he definitely touched him, but I don't think Dankert saw the chance for Šeško to get to the ball, because it was already in the hands of Radetzky.
That was risky, and here's Xabi, saved by Radetzky.
Yes, that's probably one pass too many from Radetzky through the middle. Sometimes you have to go long. But here we can see why Xavi, the new Xavi, how Alex Rohr is...
Let ourselves be provoked. We made it into the fight they wanted. He said that really hurts because we knew we had to keep a cool head in that game. That's nice from Aleja Garcia. Here is Wirtz. Still going, Wirtz. It's brilliant! Off the post, Alien on the rebound! And it's the man in form, Patrick Schick. And one of the most devastating combinations in the division has done it again.
He absolutely took him to pieces. Great ball from Garcia. Garcia started it, and then look at the quality of Wirtz here. One dummy, Vermeulen, and then unlucky. Wirtz would have deserved this goal. But fair play, this one is not an easy finish, coming so quickly on your weaker foot to Schick, and then finish with style. What a goal.
I'd be interested to know if Wirtz gets an assist for that. If he does, it'll mean that his last 8 assists in the Bundesliga. You wonder if that's why Xabi Alonso picked effectively 2 right-backs on that side. Artur ahead of Mukiele. And the flag goes up. He will have looked at Leipzig, won't he? And he will have doubled up there. But how does he get the free header?
Yeah, I think Hincapié was ball watching at the time, and one little movement of him to get away from Hincapié, to give him the space.
And Openda was just trying to turn it on, wasn't he? But obviously Andrich so close behind him.
Yeah, I think
made the block.
It would have been better just to take any touch towards goal then, and not try to, well, take a touch and turn then.
Orban there ahead of Schick. That would have been a good battle in training, I imagine, for quite some time. When Patrick Schick was with Leipzig, he had a good goal-scoring record for them, but they didn't make that move permanent. And Leverkusen able to swoop. Mukiele. He didn't come directly from Leipzig to Leverkusen. He had a spell at PSG in between. He's on loan. Here's Wirtz again. Florian Wirtz! What a save! That is sensational from Peter Gulacsi. Wonderful Wirtz moment.
I think it would have been offside, maybe. But, yeah, what a moment. Look at this movement, sending Klostermann the wrong way. Magnificent save. Magnificent save. Yes, it's probably kind of obvious that he is going that way, but still so hard to save it. Look at I think that's a perfect, good hand on it.
Raum locked down by Arthur. Those two are working really hard, Mukiele and Arthur, just to make sure Raum can't get forward too much, although he has got into lots of good crossing positions this afternoon. It's nice football. Vermeeren, Xavi. It's a lovely move, this, by Leipzig. And then Tapsoba just put Šeško off there. That's nice, and Alex Garcia on the move, and very well covered by Klostermann, who's one of the quickest defenders in the entire league. He used to be an athlete when he was a kid. It's a yelp of pain there. Leipzig are going to carry on, but they have a comrade down. They've given the ball away here. Alex Garcia! The champions double their money. Leipzig will complain because they have a man down, but they played on, and then they lost the ball to Leverkusen. And Alex Garcia scores his first ever Bundesliga goal, and what a big one it could be in the title race. Well, that's what hurt Raum.
Yes, but is it a foul? I don't think so. And then it's clever. I think it's down to Leipzig to put the ball out of the pitch, and then look at Wirtz again. The composure and Alex Garcia's composure as well. Just slotted into the corner. What a finish there. Just as little.
The natural option here. But Xavi, the magician, but it's Raum, and it's deflected, and it's in. And here they go again. The comeback starts. David Raum, who felt he was the injured party in Leverkusen's second goal. Well, there is his answer. It's a stunner, and it is 2-1.
Oh, what a free kick. Yes, lucky there that Hincapié does take a little deflection on the ball, and it's a well-taken free kick as well. And Hincapié, he has to jump up there, and then obviously slightly, not as much as he wanted to touch it, he touched it into.
Xabi Alonso has got to try to find a way of getting more control in this game in the second half, trying to calm it down, but at half-time, it is the champions who leads. Palacios leading the charge. Wirtz got Arthur with him, but he might go alone, and it fell so kindly and cleared off the line. Palacios with the effort and heroic defending to deny Leverkusen an early goal in the second half. The drama just keeps on coming.
What a start for Palacios. I thought when he was driving into midfield, great idea to give it to Wirtz.
A bit naive, wasn't it, thinking that that ball was going to run out, but got away with it. Alex Grimaldo and Jeremy Frimpong both left on the bench today by Xabi Alonso. That was an eyebrow raiser. And it's the strength in depth he has in so many areas. And that squad has been weakened of late. season-ending injuries for Martin Terrier and Jean-Noël Bellosion. They have suggested Leverkusen, both through Xabi Alonso and the sporting director Simon Rolfes, that they will seek to do something before the transfer deadline. Here is Nkapie. It's one for Wirtz to chase. Waiting for support to arrive. He's found Xhaka. That's clever. That's a really nice turn, and Palacios hits it straight at Gulacsi, but that's the kind of breakaway that will scare Leipzig.
Definitely, that's what they have to be really careful with. And Wirtz going into the box, always dangerous. As a centre player, as centre-half defender, you have to be really careful in the box, and he always finds solution. This pass into Xhaka. And then Palacios, second good chance in the last 15-20 minutes since he came on.
Nusa. That slipped through here for Wirtz. No flag. Florian Wirtz off the post again!
Yeah, no offside, great timing of the pass. And then, again, Bicciabu, I think he has to go a little bit earlier to not let him go into...
In some ways his day, in some ways very much not. He's been outstanding. Dig into the match facts powered by AWS. We can look at the ball recovery time, and both teams working hard to press and win the ball back as quickly as possible. That figure of 11.4 is very low indeed. Finished the game on Tuesday with 10 men, and it cost them.
Maybe we will see Grimaldo for Tapsoba in a minute, and then Nkapie pushing in the middle.
Openda. It's come for Xavi. Zijveld. Be a corner. Riedle Baku, a very experienced Bundesliga player. 201 Bundesliga appearances, including today. He's a player that Wolfsburg wanted to keep. He was in the final few months of his contract and acquiesced to his wish to come here. Final 20 minutes. A game that's still very much in the balance. Xavi's delivery. There to be attacked. Šeško! Saved by Hradecky.
Šeško will ask himself afterwards, what a shooting opportunity. Good first touch. Magnificent save.
Is that going to fall here for Teller? Just wouldn't quite. Run away by Bicciabu. Free kick goes Leipzig's way. We're ticking towards the final 7 minutes of normal time. Can RB Leipzig produce another stirring comeback against the champions of Germany? Well, they've won a free kick.
Yeah, that's exactly why he's been given a free kick against Xhaka, because there he's got his arms out a little bit too high in the face of Pausen. Probably would have been better off just going towards the ball and clear it. Dangerous area. You've got Pausen, you've got Šeško, you've got Orban, Bicciabu. You've got plenty of height up front now.
Time is the enemy for RB Leipzig. They have already scored from one set piece. Xavi's delivery. Oh, it's gone in! But the flag is up. Leipzig's joy potentially short-lived. The heads went up. Did wonder if it might have come off a Leverkusen player last, though.
It's no offside. It's no offside.
I think that might be an own goal from Tapsoba, and if it is, was he being interfered with by an offside player? They'll have to check it, but that's an own goal by Tapsoba, potentially. And do we have a big twist here in the title race?
Yes.
And by extension, the video assist team. A nervous wait for Tapsoba. A nervous wait for all connected with Leverkusen. And the goal stands. The own goal stands. And Leipzig have come back from 2-0 down to tie this up at 2-2.
Great delivery. You can't, well, Tapsoba can't do much about it. Because the delivery from Xavi Simons is so good. And then you just try to get anything on the ball. And now it's game on. We will see, I think, 4 minutes plus added time. Leipzig going all in now.
Are they going to do it to Leverkusen again in August? 2-0 down, 1-3-2. In January, 2-0 down, level at 2-2. And maybe a chance here, and it went all the way through. Paulsen making a nuisance of himself, but it's a goal kick.
Yeah, we talked about this again. Great delivery, good delivery. And we talked about, as soon as Paulsen came in, we talked about set pieces will be a key. That's why he brought him on as well and took Openda off. And it pays off so far.
Is this to be a day where Leverkusen's title defence is further damaged? Teller on the move. Referee will have a look and will give the free kick. And will show the yellow card to Christoph Baumgartner. What a game.
Yeah, exactly.
Every time these two meet, it's always the same story.
Yeah. There's Garcia on the ball now. I'll tell you what, I think he can go on target from there, and they're looking for second balls.
Garcia, who was so good for Girona last season as they qualified for the Champions League for the first time in their history. They've really missed him since he left. Big moment here for the champions of Germany. Garcia. Right angle, maybe the wrong elevation. Xhaka back in. Away by Paulsen. And the shot driven in, and Gulacsi, I think, saw that a bit late, but was able to take it. 2 minutes of normal time to go. It's like a cup tie. It's like a cup final. Šeško. Zajvac. Both teams are going for it. And he's away here, Wirtz. One-on-one with the goalkeeper. And Gulacsi is the hero. The flag does go up in any case. Sees the ifs, buts and the maybes pile up. That time he was offside, I think.
Yes, he was offside. But still, for Gulacsi and for the Leipzig team, it's important.
We'll have 5 additional minutes. Palacios forwards. Medara is penalised for the foul on Teller. There's hesitation, but away by Garcia. And Leipzig have damaged the champions again. They came from 2-0 down in August to beat them 3-2. Today they came from 2-0 down to hold them to a draw.
Around Gulacsi, taking a touch away from him. This is perfect. And then David Raum was just in a perfect position.